What's up, guys? I'm back with my 2004 Hyundai Sonata. Just want to show you a couple things real quick. I'm about to do a brake pad replacement on the front of this car. Pretty simple to do. The first thing I want to tell you though, when you jack up your car, make sure you put a jack stand underneath for safety. That's the most important thing, because you don't want to lose a leg or something like that underneath there because the jack falls or breaks or something like that. I got jack stands on both sides because I'm doing both sides. Pad replacement's pretty easy. All we're going to do is, if you see these bolts right here, this bolt right here that my finger is on, there's one here and there's one down here at the bottom. I don't know if you can see that or not. We're just going to simply remove those bolts, and this part here, the caliper essentially, is going to come right out. Now, if we were replacing the whole rotor, we'd want to remove the bolts back here to this piece and then to take the whole thing off. But all I'm going to do is remove the caliper portion itself. I'm going to put the brake pads in, and it's going to be pretty simple there. So for this one, it's a 14 millimeter. No, I'm sorry, my apologies. No, it is. It's a 14 millimeter socket that's used for that. So I'm just gonna use my ratchet here, my 14 millimeter socket, and I will be back with you guys here in just a minute. Okay, so what I did here, once I got the bolts off, those were super easy. Hopefully I don't have too much of a glare here. This looks like we got a bit of a glare right now. Let's try to fix that glare. There we go. Once I got the bolts off, it was super easy. Now this thing though, I did have to shimmy back and forth to get it off. Just kind of shimmied it until it came off completely. And then there we got our brake pads sitting right here. Now the brake pads, again, same thing here. You're gonna shimmy them off basically to put the new ones on. And they're on both sides here. See, bam, there's one right there. You can see they're very worn. To give you an idea, that's the new, well, here, it's going on the car anyway. All right, come on. That's the new brake pad, and that's the old one. So you can see it definitely needed some new shoes right there. And again, I got to shimmy this one off here too, same as the other one. Just kind of back and forth with it and shimmy it off. Can't really do this with the camera in my hand, so oh, wait a minute, maybe I can. Ah, look at that, multi-talented, get excited. So if you notice here, the one in the back has a clip, so just keep that in mind. The one in the back has a clip on it, so you want to make sure you have that there. And then so I'm just going to take the new brake pad here. And the cool thing is, so this set did come with brand new clips here, so I can actually take these clips and remove them as well. There we go, that one's off. And the same thing here, we'll take this one off here. That one came off way easier. And now, hold on just a second for me. Okay, now, so we got our brand new clips here. As you just saw, look, brand new, shiny chrome here. So again, I'm just gonna take those clips, I'm gonna press them right in place. Nothing more to do than that, but just press them right in place. Pretty simple there. Same thing up here. Hopefully I'm not coming out of focus here too much, guys. Same thing up here. I'm just gonna put it in there, and I'm gonna press it up in place there, and it's actually gonna stay by itself there. So there's not an issue there as far as that's concerned. Now, as far as the brake pad goes itself, same thing here. I'm actually just gonna take the brake pad that I have in my hand here, brand new brake pad. I'm just gonna work it in here to where it needs to go. I'm doing pretty good doing this with a phone in my hand, so I'm getting kind of excited here. All right, come on. I'm gonna try this a different way. There we go. Bam. And our brake pad is in, just as simple as that, okay? Now on the back side, let me grab a back one here. Remember, we have this other clip here, so we got to make sure that we do this one properly. Now again, the cool thing is you can't do it backwards because the clip can only go to the top here. So same thing, I'm actually going to see if I can get you an angle here. I'm gonna work this into my little grooves here of the new things I just put on. Come on. tell you what, hold on, I'm gonna. All right, and I pushed it on. Unfortunately, I wasn't as multi-talented with that one there, but I pushed it on. Now, here's where the weird tricky part comes on, because if you look at this caliper now, you look at this cylinder, which is pushed way out, which means it's not going to fit in any way, shape, or form. So you actually have to take a C-clamp. This is a cool little trick right here. Take a C-clamp, just a regular C-clamp, and compress the caliper back so that you can put it back on the brake. So I'm gonna hook it up first, and then I'll show you what I'm talking about here. Now then, so if you see this, you see how I've got it hooked up here? Hold on, focus here a little bit here. The sun's kind of in the way here a little bit, but you kind of get the idea. So I'm just gonna take this C-clamp and I'm gonna turn it. And while I'm turning it, I don't want to break my my line here. But while I'm turning it, it's actually going to drop this cylinder back. Let me see if I can get it a decent enough angle where I can do this at the same time and kind of video it. It's being kind of stubborn here, guys. I'm sorry. Come on. Again, don't want to. Uh-oh, I lost my angle. Shoot. Okay. Hold on, guys. Okay, we're going to try this one more time here. So again, as I'm turning this, I'm going to do it fairly slowly here. For some reason, it's not allowing it to focus. I don't know why that is, but that's okay. You can see it depressing. You can see the caliper, the piston of the caliper going right back in. That's what we wanted it to do. We wanted it to go all the way back in. There we go. That's a little better. Okay. And just like that, it's now all the way back in. You see that? So now, and I may not be able to do this one-handed, but I'm gonna try. Oh, look at that action. Got to push these little rubber things in just a little bit, just to give them some pressure room here. And bam, put that right back into place there. Just like that. And now I'm gonna put my bolts back in place and we're good to go. So with all that being said, hey man, that's how you do the front brake pad change on a 2004 Hyundai Sonata. The rotors were really good on this, so I don't really need to worry about the rotors. I just need brake pads on the front. The back looked fantastic as well. So any questions, feel free to hit me up, subscribe, like it, send it to your friends. Appreciate y'all. Have a great day.